Hello, my name is Lorraine and I'm with the Scrapbook Expo. I'm here to share today's tip of the day. Today's tip of the day, we're going to be decorating with pinwheels. Pinwheels is another one of those really fun, really versatile crafts. I've used them in my small version for a little wall hanging. I've used them in my scrapbooks. My favorite thing is I love to decorate with them. Why have to go to the large superstores and spend a large amount of money when you could simply take a trip to your scrapbook room, pick the colors of your choice. You can use them. I've made this one out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Real fun for summer. Gives you a lot of color. You can string them along a backdrop. I've done them for holidays. I've used holiday paper. You can go crazy. 4th of July, I had this acetate that was a whole lot of fun. Because the acetate is a little stiff, it just gives you a really, really fun pinwheel. And again, you can string them along a backdrop. You can use them on scrapbooks. You can use them on cards, the little wall hanging. And they're just a really lot of fun. I've even taken some small ones and I've used some ribbon and I've hung them on Christmas wreaths. It's just a lot of fun, and it's something that your children can help you with also. And they're just really proud when they create this really fun pinwheel. It's an inexpensive and very versatile craft. Now, I did really enjoy the acetate, so I'm going to go ahead and show you on the acetate paper how easy it is to work with. Now, what you simply do, you can make them any shape that you want. The only criteria is that it is a square. So you have your square, whatever size you want, either a 12 by 12. I think I used a 3 by 3 there. So the square shape is what's most important. And then you're simply going to take your scissors. You're going to find, and now I'm not a measurer, I just cut and I don't really measure. So if you like and you're more prone to detail, go ahead and find your center. You're going to go ahead and poke a hole in the center of your square. Then you're simply going to go to your corners and you're just going to go ahead and cut in. You do want to be careful because you want to go ahead and make sure that you have a little bit of a center. You don't want to cut right up to that hole because then of course your pinwheel is going to fall apart. So you're going to go ahead and make your cuts, and on all 4 corners you're going to go in. Then what you're going to go ahead and do is, I like to use a Crop-A-Dile by We Are Memory Keepers, and you're going to simply pick one of your points. You're going to go ahead and punch your hole, then you're going to skip one, and you're going to keep going around. Then you have another hole, you skip one, and you do that till you have your 4 punches. And then you're simply going to go ahead, and I like to use a brad. It's also fun when you go ahead and use a big button or for the center. That also gives you a little bit of extra color. And then you're simply going to take your brad, you're going to go around to your holes, and you're just going to go ahead and put that through. And it helps when you kind of twist around a little bit. Then that last one, you just kind of work in there. And then you already have your hole pre-punched, which saves you a little bit of grief. And then you're just going to go ahead, and sometimes you got to straighten out those points a little bit because they just want to go their own little way. And then you're just going to poke that through. And there you go. And you have your perfect pinwheel. And they could be used, like I said, in a variety of ways for decorating a party. 4th of July is real fun with some streamers hanging down. And there's your tip of the day. Thank you.